All right, welcome back to Live at 9. We're back here with Kay Meadows, and you have on-the-go painting parties,
Yes.
and it is so much fun. Speaking from experience now, we have hosted a party with some girlfriends of mine, and it was really, really good time. And so, of course, you walked us through a painting in the fall.
Yes.
Beautiful pumpkin painting. You guys saw the final product, and now the most magical time of the year. We're going to change it up and do a winter-themed painting. So I know we're crunched for time, so let's jump right in.
All right, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint the entire canvas blue.
Okay.
And I want you to really get a lot of paint on that brush.
Okay.
And don't just paint straight lines. I want you to kind of do a lot of just back and forth, curvy looking. This will give the background a nice texture and a little more interest than just doing straight lines.
Okay.
And just cover the whole canvas.
This is an easy part, feels
Yes,
like.
yes, this is the easy part.
What's one tip you can give people if they're so scared to try painting because they say, I'm no good, I'm not an artist, you know, it's gonna look bad? What would you say to them?
Well, first of all, you just have to realize painting is just supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
So you need to get rid of those negative thoughts. That's the first thing you got to do.
Right.
Get rid of the negative thoughts. If you're really wanting to just give it a shot, that's exactly what you need to do, is just give it a shot. There's so many different things. There's kits out there now, you know, all kinds of stuff for people to experiment with, so they're able to find anything just to start with, you know.
Right.
But if you want to just start painting, just go get you some paint and sit down and just start experimenting. Because really that's what a lot of professional artists do, is a lot of it's experimental. A lot of it is fixing mistakes, because mediums, different kinds of mediums do all kinds of different things. And so you don't just, you know, some people I know, a lot of people think it's just talent. Well, yeah, you can have talent, but you've got to learn the medium and learn how to handle it.
Yeah.
And so you have to just get in there and play with it. So, but like I said, number one, get rid of all the negative thoughts about that, because it's really about the experience. It's not really, I mean, obviously you want to come out with a nice painting, but if you're new to it, it's going to take a little work.
Right. And I would say, too, the whole pressure of comparison. I mean, comparison is not a good thing, regardless of how you are, you know, what part of life you're in. But especially when it comes to art, I think, you know, let go of the negative thoughts you said. And if you're painting with a group, or you're, you know, even looking on social media, don't compare, right? This isn't art. Everyone's is going to look different. And that's the beauty of it, right? And I know you can say that from experience. One of the coolest things when you host a paint party is everyone's looks different, even though you started with the same picture that you're trying to get, right?
Right.
Everyone's got their unique touch to it, and that's the beauty of art. So I think one thing for me especially was I was not naturally gifted with an artistic ability, but it's so fun when you really do let go and let loose, and you just have fun with it, right?
Yes. Yeah, the comparison thing is definitely an issue, but there again, just like you said, we can all paint the exact same painting. Sorry, the easel is getting crazy.
Almost a disaster there, but that's okay.
The main thing is to recognize that just like our handwriting is different, you're going to paint different. The way you put down the color, the way you handle your paintbrush.
Right.
So that's what makes it unique. So anyone who wants to paint should give it a shot and see what happens, because it's very, very exciting to see how you're going to handle it, but mostly just enjoy the process. Yeah, that's the main thing. So
it's very fun when you just let go and enjoy the process.
Yes. I think at your party, all of you did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Now pick up this paintbrush. It's the round.
Yes.
We're going to pick up white. Okay, so now the way we're going to do this is I want you to, same thing, kind of curvy lines, flick your wrist, and we're going to start at the top. Don't go all the way to the top, but we're basically going to start making the Christmas tree.
Ooh, this is a lot of pressure.
Nope, don't be pressured. Just main thing is just make sure you kind of get that triangular shape of the Christmas tree. And what's really fun about this, we're automatically blending because our blue paint is still wet. So what's happening here is we are creating dimension in the tree without a lot of effort.
Gotcha, okay.
So you can see we're getting some, it looks like some shading within the tree. Now, I will tell you today, while we're doing this, we may not be able to bring this up as far as we would if we had time where we could maybe draw the painting with the blow jar.
Right.
But you're getting the impression of a tree. It's not just a flat tree. You know, we're getting dimension in there. So